Good evening, everyone. Within the next 24 hours, Virgo, your characteristic tendency toward analysis, preparation, and controlled outcomes is about to be overridden by development so unexpected, so outside your planning, so beyond what you've been meticulously trying to orchestrate that it qualifies as genuine miracle. And the reason this is specifically Virgo energy being addressed is because what's arriving operates on frequency that challenges everything about how you typically approach life, your need for certainty, your preference for earning rather than receiving, your difficulty accepting good things that you didn't work exhaustively to deserve. This miracle is gift, unearned, unexpected, arriving precisely because you stop trying to force it. And your Virgo nature is going to want to question it, analyze it for flaws, wonder what the catch is, prepare for disappointment. But your job in next 24 hours is receiving instead of interrogating. Let me describe what miracle energy looks like when it's about to land in Virgo's extremely practical, grounded, skeptical reality. First characteristic, it's solution to problem you've been trying to solve through pure effort. You've been working, strategizing, planning, executing, doing everything right according to your meticulous standards. But solution hasn't arrived through all that effort. And that failure of effort equals results has been frustrating because Virgo believes if you just work hard enough, analyze thoroughly enough, perfect the approach completely enough, outcomes should follow. What's arriving in next 24 hours is solution that bypasses all your effort, comes from direction you weren't watching, through channel you didn't optimize, via person or circumstance you couldn't have engineered, and it works, solves the problem, delivers the outcome, creates the breakthrough. Not because you finally perfected your approach, because universe or timing or synchronicity decided now is when this resolves, regardless of whether you've done enough groundwork by your impossibly high standards. Second characteristic, it involves help you didn't ask for. Virgo struggles to ask for help, prefers self sufficiency, feels uncomfortable being indebted, wants to earn everything independently. But what's coming is offered without you requesting it. Someone steps forward, opportunity presents itself, resources become available, door opens. And you didn't have to beg, convince, prove worthiness, or demonstrate you deserve it. It's just given. Your job is saying yes without immediately creating obligation, without turning gift into transaction, without needing to pay back or earn what's being freely offered. Just receive, just accept, just let yourself be helped without making it complicated. Third characteristic, it's timing you couldn't have controlled. Virgo loves controlling timing, loves planning when things happen, loves schedules and deadlines and strategic sequencing. But this happens when IT happens, not when you scheduled it, not when you were ready, when readiness meets opportunity in ways your planning couldn't orchestrate. And part of why its miracle is that timing is actually perfect, even though it wasn't your preferred timing. Even though you would have structured it differently, even though it doesn't align with your carefully constructed timeline, trust the timing. Even when, especially when it contradicts your plan. Let's pause here. This reflection invites you to consider, what problem have you been trying to solve through pure analytical effort that hasn't responded to your systematic approach? Maybe career challenge where you've optimized resume, applied strategically, networked efficiently, done everything right, but breakthrough hasn't come. Or financial issue where you've budgeted meticulously, cut expenses ruthlessly, worked extra hours, but stability remains elusive. Or health concern where you've researched extensively, followed protocols perfectly, tracked every variable, but improvement hasn't manifested, or relationship situation where you've communicated clearly, set healthy boundaries, um, done your inner work, but dynamic hasn't shifted. Um, Whatever it is, where effort hasn't equaled results despite your best Virgo attempts, that's where miracle lands in next 24 hours, not through more effort, through grace, through unexpected assistance, through synchronicity that doesn't require you to have figured everything out first. This reflection invites you to consider, what would it feel like to receive solution you didn't have to earn through exhaustive preparation? Maybe uncomfortable at first, Virgo likes earning, likes feeling that success is deserved through competence demonstrated. Receiving something you didn't work for creates cognitive dissonance. But I didn't do enough yet. But I'm not ready. But I haven't proven myself. Those thoughts are barriers. They prevent receiving. They turn away gifts because gifts don't match Virgo's narrative about how good things should arrive. But miracle operates outside that narrative, arrives despite your protests that you haven't prepared adequately. Specific forms miracle might take in next 24 hours, and watch for these, because Virgo tendency is dismissing miracles as just coincidence. JOB, offer or opportunity arriving without you applying. Someone reaches out, recommends you, connects you, creates opening you didn't know existed. Your Virgo response might be, but I wasn't looking for this right now. But I'm not perfectly qualified. But I haven't updated my portfolio. Miracle response is, this is perfect even though I didn't orchestrate it. I'm saying yes. Money arriving from unexpected source, refund, gift, payment for old work, debt forgiven, opportunity to earn that appears suddenly. Your Virgo response might be, this is too good to be true. What's the catch? I should verify this 17 times before believing it. Miracle response is, I receive this with gratitude. I trust it's real. I use it wisely without questioning why I'm worthy. Relationship clarity or breakthrough. Person who's been unclear, suddenly decisive. Connection that's been stuck, suddenly moving. Dynamic that's been frustrating, suddenly resolving. Your Virgo response might be, but we haven't addressed all the issues yet. But I haven't completely healed my attachment wounds. But the timing isn't optimal. Miracle response is, This is what I wanted. It's arriving now. I'm participating fully. Health improvement or answer. Symptoms shifting. Diagnosis clarifying. Treatment working. Energy returning. Your Virgo response might be, I need to track this for 3 months before believing it's real. Maybe I'm imagining it. What if it reverses? Miracle response is, my body is healing. I acknowledge improvement. I trust trajectory, even if I can't control every variable. Creative or professional breakthrough. Project clicking. Work flowing. Recognition arriving. Validation appearing. Your Virgo response might be, but it's not perfect yet. But I haven't revised it enough. But someone might find flaws. Miracle response is, this is good enough. Actually, it's excellent. I'm releasing it into world without requiring perfection. This reflection invites you to consider which area of your life most needs miracle right now. Career, money, relationship, health, or creative work. Because miracle is targeted, addresses your most pressing need, the area where you've been struggling most, where effort hasn't been producing results, where you've been close to giving up. That's where breakthrough lands, where relief arrives, where impossible becomes actual. What you need to do in next 24 hours to position yourself for receiving miracle: stop forcing, stop pushing, stop trying to make it happen through sheer will and exhaustive analysis. I know that's uncomfortable. Virgo feels productive when analyzing and strategizing and optimizing, feels lazy when just being open. But forcing blocks miracles, creates resistance, prevents flow. For next 24 hours, pause your usual productivity spirals. Stop researching solutions. Stop perfecting approaches. Just be, just stay open. Pay attention to random encounters, messages, thoughts. Virgo dismisses intuition as unreliable because it can't be verified through research. But miracles often arrive through intuitive pulls. I should check my email. I should call this person. I should go to this place. Those impulses that seem random, follow them. They're guidance, even if you can't explain why. Say yes quickly when opportunity presents. Don't immediately go into analysis mode. Don't create 17-point evaluation rubric. Don't need to research every angle before responding. Just yes. Trust that opportunity appearing is the sign you'd normally require before acting. Release control over how miracle should look. You might have specific idea of what solution should be. Miracle might look different. Better job, but not an industry you expected. Money, but not amount you calculated you needed. Relationship, but not with person you were focused on. Don't reject miracle because it doesn't match your specifications. Receive what's actually offered, not what you predetermined you wanted, and stay present. Miracle happens in real time, in actual moments, not in planning for future or analyzing past. Next 24 hours, stay in your body, stay in current moment. Notice what's actually happening, not what you're thinking should be happening. This reflection invites you to consider, what control would you need to release in next 24 hours to allow miracle to arrive in unexpected form? Maybe control over timing, accepting that now is right time, even though your plan said not yet, or control over method, accepting that solution comes through path you didn't map out, or control over worthiness, accepting gift without needing to prove you deserve it through demonstration of competence or control over perfection, accepting good thing that's not perfect by your standards, but that's exactly what you need. Let me address Virgo's specific resistance to miracles because this is real pattern. Virgo wants earned outcomes, wants to trace clear line from effort to result, wants to understand mechanism, wants to replicate process. Miracles don't offer that satisfaction. Their grace, their synchronicity, their timing and chance and help that you couldn't engineer. And that makes Virgo uncomfortable. If I didn't earn it, can I keep it? If I don't understand how it happened, what if it reverses? If I can't replicate it, how do I create security? But that discomfort is exactly what you're being invited to heal. To trust that you're worthy of good things even when you didn't work yourself to exhaustion earning them. To accept that some things in life are gifts, not wages, are grace, not payment, are received, not achieved. And receiving gracefully without immediately turning gift into obligation or debt or evidence you're not self sufficient enough is growth for Virgo. Growth that matters more than another perfectly executed plan. This reflection invites you to consider, what belief would you need to release to accept miracle without immediately questioning your worthiness to receive it? Common Virgo limiting beliefs. Good things require hard work. If it comes easily, it won't last. I need to earn everything. Gifts create debt. I'm only valuable when I'm useful, productive, perfect. Any of those beliefs active, they're blocking miracles. They're preventing receiving. New belief to practice. I'm worthy of good things regardless of effort expended. Grace is real. Help is allowed. I can receive without owing. Say it even if you don't believe it yet. Practice creates belief. What happens after miracle in next 24 hours? Gratitude without guilt. You'll want to feel guilty about not earning it. Don't. Just feel grateful. Just appreciate. Just say thank you to whatever force you believe orchestrated this. Building on miracle rather than waiting for it to disappear. Miracles often create foundation, starting point, opening. Your job is using that foundation to build. Don't just enjoy moment then return to old patterns. Let miracle be catalyst for continued positive momentum, sharing miracle appropriately. Not bragging, not performing, but also not hiding it because you feel weird about receiving something you didn't earn. Tell people who'll celebrate with you, who'll help you integrate lesson, who won't diminish it or create obligation. And staying open to more miracles. Because once you learn to receive instead of only earning, miracles can become more frequent. Not because you're manipulating universe, because you're finally allowing what was always trying to arrive. You remain in complete control of whether you receive miracle arriving in next 24 hours or whether you block it through analysis, skepticism, or belief that you haven't prepared adequately. You can open or resist, trust or question, receive or deflect. The power is yours. It always has been. You may notice reading this has created mix of hope and skepticism. Hope that, yes, breakthrough is coming. Skepticism that anything truly miraculous could happen to practical, grounded you. Whatever you're feeling, honor it. Take what resonates. Softly release the rest. Trust yourself. Before we close, I want to ask you something. Virgo, if miracle arrived in next 24 hours solving problem you've been working on, would your first response be gratitude or suspicion that there's a catch? Drop your honest answer in the comments. And this what specific outcome would you consider genuinely miraculous versus just fortunate? Virgo, in next 24 hours an unexpected miracle happens. And when it arrives, whether as opportunity you didn't apply for, money from unexpected source, relationship breakthrough you didn't engineer, health improvement you couldn't force, or creative recognition you felt unready for your job, is receiving without immediately analyzing, accepting without questioning worthiness, trusting timing even when it contradicts your plan, and building on foundation miracle creates instead of waiting for it to disappear because you didn't work hard enough to earn it, not eventually, within 24 hours, tomorrow or even today. Trust yourself with this, Virgo. Trust that you can receive gracefully. Trust that worthiness doesn't require exhaustive proof. Trust that some things are gifts, not wages. Trust that miracle doesn't need to be understood to be real and valuable. See you in the next one. And listen, Virgo, your analytical mind is gift, but it can also be prison. For next 24 hours, let yourself experience miracle without needing to deconstruct it. Just receive, just be grateful, just let it be good. Stay open, stay receiving. Stay worthy, your miracle is arriving. Don't analyze it away. Take care.